Here's a veteran of numerous campaigns against all odds. He's an ex-Navy pilot who's now flying the mission of his life. And believe it or not, his co-pilot is a flying squirrel.
This is, look at him now. He's all curled up in a ball. How cute that is.
If you found a flying squirrel in your coffee, you might laugh too. Little Rocky not only kept his owner laughing, but Bill Goss credits him with saving his life.
Someone once called me the ultimate multiple near-deather, and I've had approximately 30 lucky and unlucky breaks with death and catastrophe over the last 30 years.
Bill calls himself the luckiest unlucky man alive.
Yeah, that would be a great date. Yeah, I'm going to be speaking in Atlanta on the 26th, and so...
Today, he's a motivational speaker, but just 5 years ago, he was the one in need of motivation. As a naval aviator, Bill was used to his life being in peril, but he wasn't prepared for what would be his closest and perhaps cruelest brush with death.
I had just broken the sound barrier in the F-18 Hornet, and the next day I was diagnosed with a very rare form of skin cancer called amelanotic malignant melanoma, and that is what ultimately changed my life.
Bill and his family were facing a disease with a survival rate of only 1%. It was just the beginning of a terrible ordeal. Even his surgeon left him with little hope.
He said the three most dreaded words in the English language: "You have cancer." And then he told me that I could be dead in 6 months. And when he wouldn't look me in the eyes, then I realized that he didn't believe that I could be dead in 6 months. He believed I would be dead in 6 months.
12 hours of surgery on his face, neck, and shoulder left him scarred physically and emotionally, until a little flying squirrel entered his life and the remarkable healing process began.
Rocky sleeping on my scars just was a very special thing every morning to me. And doctors are amazed at how my scars have melted away.
Slowly, Bill would make his way back to his family, to his home, to his life. And Rocky was his companion and his inspiration during that long journey.
The only explanation that I have for it is the power of what I call Bill Goss's 5 F's of fulfillment: family, friends, faith, focus, and fun. And pets are right in there with family and friends and fun. Come on, good girl, good girl. Come on. The powerful bond that I have with not only my family and my friends, but with our pets. That bond is a key reason why I'm still alive today and why I'm cancer-free now at the 5-year mark.
For me, Bill's story is a wonderful example of how the bond between a person and an animal can take us into uncharted territory. It reminds me of Norman Cousins, the famous writer, who cured himself of cancer by laughing at funny movies. Mysteries don't always have to be explained, in the same way that life doesn't have to be completely understood to be enjoyed. I think if our animal friends could speak, they might say, don't try to totally understand us, just enjoy us. I'm Gary Burghoff for Pets Part of the Family.